Glycolysis takes place in each one of these cells. If we open up the prokaryotic cell just like you guys did on your model, what's that blue stuff in there?
Cytosol.
The cytosol, mainly made of what?
Water.
And it does a really good job, because water does a great job of this, of dissolving things. Yes. In particular, it's going to dissolve glucose. And how about my eukaryotic cell? Does it have cytosol? Is
Yes.
this little baby
Yes.
have cytosol?
Yes.
By the way, that's kind of funny saying little baby, because I could actually take this cell and make a new me out of it. Pretty cool?
Yeah.
Yep. So cytosol, that's where the glycolysis is going to take place. And some of you understood that on your second part when we get to the electron transport chain. Okay, buddy. Oh, good job. Because this, I was just going to say this.
There's a little secret sometimes.
Okay, the first thing we should emphasize that we've taken notes on already. Oh, hi man, sorry.
This is birthday today.
Didn't mean to make your shoot. That's true. Happy birthday, man.
You remind us when you're supposed to die. When you're
Happy New Year. You say it's your birthday?
Your immune system got bigger.
It's my birthday.
Is it? No. We don't care about you.
I know you don't. What's the gray stuff between the atoms of carbon? That's a bond. Is it a James bond?
No.
What type of? It's a covalent. So what's being shared equally in this covalent bond right here?
Electrons.
Electrons. So today I'm going to use these. Well, if I pull this apart right here, pull that apart right there, and I'm just going to ignore the oxygen for now. What did I just release by breaking those bonds?
So,
Oxygen.
Electrons. Good job. Which are a form of
electricity.
energy. Right. It does make electricity. Okay, so I have these electrons.
Give me the fucking answer.
What could I do with these electrons now? Create more?
No.
I could, but remember we can't create matter or destroy matter. I can only do what with these?
Just keep them.
So look at them other people.
Transfer and transport.
Right, Lalo. Shania, play with my electrons. Electrons. Okay. So she's got the electrons. Energy. So I have transferred energy. No, I haven't transferred ATP. All I've transferred is
ATP energy.
Dropped it. Get it.
Oh no, I didn't drop it. I am transferring it to Michaela, and now Michaela has energy. Okay, let's summarize what I just did. We'll go into a little more detail. Focus on that.
Spend the luck a little bit.
Oh yeah, there we go. You're right. So here we have 6 carbons to begin with. Who's this?
Electron.
Nope.
No neutron.
6 carbons.
Glucose.
Glucose we're starting with. Okay, we have to do what I said. I'm going to take glucose, and it used to be a 6-carbon molecule, and I pulled it apart, right? And you told me I used what?
Energy.
Energy. And what form of energy do we have in our
ATP.
cells? ATP, you know me. ATP. Here we go. So I take ATP, use ATP, and I get...
Or ADP.
I use ATP and I get...
ADP.
ADP.
What's ADP?
What's ADP? That's a great question. Who asked that question?
Not me. And me.
Oh, nice. Okay, so we'll do it this way. We'll make you think a little bit. So this is adenosine triphosphate, you told me. Triphosphate, Sam, right? So we have 1, 2, 3 phosphates, right?
Yeah.
And if I break the bond there, I release energy, correct?
Yeah.
Yes? So now I can break the glucose with that energy. And look how many I have left over here.
Those.
2. So what's the Greek prefix for 2?
Di.
Di, all right. So we're going to call this adenosine
Diphosphate.
diphosphate. And we also have an extra phosphate. But, guess what? I need more than just one ATP. I need dos. So look here. I cut that one, I have those two. How many ADP do I get? How many phosphate? 2. So for every one of these, I get one of these and one of these, right? Every 2 of these, I get 2 of these and 2 of these. What if I had like 40 of these?
40 and 40.
Okay, 40 of those and 40 of those?
Yes.
Okay, good. You guys are learners today.
Wait, so what does ADP mean?
What does ADP mean? Sam? You got it.
What?
She's the expert.
Like,
Did you want me to spell that out?
is that like another transporter?
I'll spell it out.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that like another transporter or an energy? What is it?
The same thing as ATP, but it's only 2 instead of
Yes, Sam is
Okay,
the smart
like
one
what?
today. Call her Dr. Willis. And then when Willis tells you that you have a fatal disease, then you say, "What you talking about, Willis?" That would be fun, actually. Okay, now we're going to do this. This looks exciting up here, doesn't it? No, I know it doesn't.
You're
Yeah.
just transferring.
See this guy right here?
Yes.
This is a very unstable molecule. So we're going to add phosphate on this end, and we're going to add phosphate on this end. And it's going to stabilize it, so we don't lose it. Isn't that nice of phosphate to do that?
What's
Yes,
that?
very much.
What's phosphate?
Yeah.
It's this. You want me to draw it?
Yeah.
Okay, here we
Oh
go.
my god, what's the meaning?
That's a phosphate. Isn't that pretty?
What exactly
Yes.
is that?
What is that? That's a phosphorus atom that's bonded to 4 oxygens. Ain't that cool?
You know what is it called?
You?
And you.
Hey, look at there. I got something else there too that you probably never heard of.
Hey, is Eric still out
Yeah.
Oh, no,
He's getting a high score in Temple Run right
Neon.
now.
That's neon. Oh, NAD.
No, it's not neon.
Never mind. That was...
Hey, before we move on, did you guys do some research on energy drinks last week?
A little
Yeah.
bit.
Could you tell me, real quick, could you give me the, for those of you who have your research handy, could you tell me what the other name for B2 was? Vitamin B2. Ortiz actually has that? Oh, I thought you actually had like the research
say
still.
it. Hey, Shania has it, and she doesn't want to say it because it's too long.
Riboflavin, riboflavin?
You were wrong.
Oh,
Naya, is that what you had?
yeah.
She didn't want to say
Did
it.
you have a B3 too in there?
Yeah.
What was B3?
Nice.
Man, if I don't say it.
I was just trying to see if you guys had those. That was kind of a good research project, huh?
Yeah.
Hector, did you get all those too? Oh, you didn't have that research? That was a good assignment, huh? I thought so. Yeah, me too. Hey, look at NADH. It has 2 electrons here. And if we take NAD plus, which is missing electrons, and give it electrons from this molecule, guess what we also create?
NADH.
Nicotine. Stop.
It's an energy storage molecule. Ever heard of one of those?
Sure.
What's the main one?